the new Easy E or something. He's badass, man. Oh, yeah, that's the worst snake. That's a copperhead. You know, you get rid of a snake, Liberty, you cut its fucking head off. You see my post? Why, Sergeant Major? There's a scout sniper recruited from the state of West Virginia. Get on your legs and fucking shake, he says. Hoorah, because them boys can circumcise a fucking gnat from 1,000 yards. When you pull the scope on this game, the fuck on. Have you never watched that Marine give that speech? This is Paris Island, South Carolina. This is my goddamn island. Just like he says, if you don't sound off to the Virgin Mary, I'll beat your fucking guts out. That just made my dick hard. Oh, you couldn't get better than an actor than him. If you go watch Siege on Fireblaze Glory, come on, bro. Earl Reed Lemmy, whatever the fuck his name is there, don't he just put it down? He says, give me some of that best shit you got. What you got? Acapulco? God damn, that's my favorite. He says, give me that. You just got fucking drafted, son. Give me that goddamn camera. What the fuck you doing? You can push a button. You just got fucking drafted. That's what Mel Gibson should have said to Barry Pepper and We Were Soldiers. You just got fucking drafted, son. Because before it's over, he's shooting the M16. Before it's all over, just like Sam Elliott says, what the fuck you think, Sergeant Major? We got a bunch of kids and BB guns going against a hostile, fucking violent, foreign enemy. That's why my 1911 will fucking protect me. That's what he means. He said, you think you'll get close enough to use that? What the fuck you think? He says, any one of you motherfuckers call me daddy, I'll kill you. That's the best speech I've ever heard during a war movie, son. I'll be the first to step on. I'll be the last to step off. Dead or alive, we'll all come home together. Marines leave no man behind. That's the Army. Rangers, first of all, people. That's not Marines. Fort, Texas. It's right on their fucking patch. That would be a yellow patch with a horse with a line through it. It's green also. That's where your scout sniper that was trained there. So if he don't get spotted a fucking mile away, don't tell me I'm wrong. Anybody ever served it, tell me I'm wrong. The yellow comes from Fort fucking Texas. Fort Worth, Texas, son. And then it has a horse over top, line through, over under. I have all my cousin's shit that his grenadier pins, all that shit, you know what I mean? He carried an M9 Model 92 M9 9mm Beretta 16+1. And that gun right there was issued throughout Saudi Arabia. Desert Storm. You know what I mean? All that shit. It's called Project Desert fucking Storm. Because Black Hawk Down was shot by a fucking Javelin type RPG that only the American artillery had fucking technology of. Why is Al Qaeda shooting down a motherfucking Black Hawk chopper? Oh, don't worry, I'll wait. Bush. Remember that war Trump had the fund for? That one? You got the whole world still fucking shook on blowing the towers up. Like I said, what goes up comes down. Why did a fucking tower go down? If it wasn't simultaneously simulated to go off at the bottom, the people, the witnesses all said that it blew up from the bottom. How do we only get, what, 11 or 18 survivors out of 3,000 fucking people? Sorry, that don't happen from a plane in a building. Then let's go look at the Pentagon. They're going to shut me the fuck up. They're going to end my feed any minute. There's not one sign of a fucking airplane. That is a Scud missile, people. From an airplane, from a, what's called an F-12 fucking fighter jet. The same one that probably shot the airplane down, then shot the Pentagon. Oh shit, guys, we're at war. We wasn't at war. You had every fucking kid from 20 years old that just got sent to Iraq, that was in Kuwait, everywhere. You just give them the license to kill and send them out in the middle of the fucking desert. 9/11 is a fucking hoax, bro, by our own government. Are you serious? Do you believe that? I'm fucking baffled here, Kevin. Jet fuel can melt steel when it can't melt metal. I'm really baffled, Grimmy son. So you're telling me what goes up don't come down. It just stays there. Or what's left ain't right. That would be defining something, just like that day. No airplane touched the Pentagon. You're talking to a guy that fights fighter jets right there. Am I not right about what I'm fucking talking about, Liberty? That was a fucking Scud missile from the fighter jet. Bam, son. We can let off thousands at once. Either from a fucking platform. We don't need no mortars. That shit's so Vietnam. Who's gonna sit there and drop a fucking tube when we can sit there and do this? The kid's holding a PlayStation controller in his hand. He says, watch this. Go watch him on YouTube. He says, I'm gonna drop his bomb right on that sheep fucker's head. Bam! Out of a fucking drone. Right on the dude. Get the fucking... He says, oh, that one got away. He said, hold on, let me turn around. He turns around, starts firing a 50 out of the fucking drone. Boop, 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 boop. That dude cuts in two. That is real footage, people. He looks at me and says, hand me my Mountain Dew. Hand me my Mountain Dew. And you just blowed 16 motherfuckers in a village up. Starts eating Doritos. Hand me my Mountain Dew. What's up with that fucking Top Gun Maverick motherfucker? Trump was sitting there doing off his Bluetooth while he was having dinner with XI and Kim Jong-un. Sitting there blowing up the leader for fucking ISIS. Yup. Boom. 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 My buttons work. This boy here, I tell you, his fucking unit shot down the balloon that was flying over DC and shit, the one that flew by here. And 2 days later, another fucking balloon. Did your platoon not shoot it down, bro? Y'all did not use a fucking ballistic missile. Y'all shot a fucking arrow-type missile to it. There's nothing to recover. Oh, shit. The U.S. Navy was fucking moving the moment that thing was coming down, bro. That's jumping waves out there, that motherfucker, bro. The Navy SEALs was jumping waves to go out there and recover it, whatever fucking that thing recording and shit. He knows it's all classified motherfucking information. He cannot speak about it. He takes an oath on that flag. Foreign and domestic. Talking to somebody the other day. No way soldiers will turn their... What do you think they swear to do? What do you think foreign and domestic means? Domestic means a civil fucking war. Did you not swear into that, my friend? Don't worry, I'll wait again. It's a propaganda, man. Smoking fucking mirrors. I think fucking Cherokee Indians should still be existing, bro. I don't find arrowheads on top of the fucking ground for nothing when they should be 6 feet deep. Sifted out of the ground. It's all time. It's time to learn, folks. The government don't give a fuck. They ain't hiding shit. They ain't hiding shit about 7 floors in Delcy, New Mexico. The CIA was created the day after fucking Roswell. Open your eyes. The SS, Secret fucking Service of Langley, Virginia. Why did they put it in Virginia? Where was the capital of the Confederacy? Don't worry, I'll wait again. That's your true capital. Right there. Virginia will always be. Comes from one of the 13 original families that made the 13 goddamn original colonies. Am I lying, Liberty? I didn't know that was the American. Yeah, that was the... Who you think the fucking blue coats was, people? You're really shitting me now, right? Yeah, I had that question of service itself too, Liberty. They didn't actually know that was the United States government army. And they couldn't win until the fucking model Winchester 94 repeater was issued to the motherfuckers. Sarah fucking what's-her-name wasn't worried about Betsy Ross's asshole. 1776, I'll shit on it. It's in the Stars and Bars in the Smith and... It's called the Star Spangled Banner. The Stars and Bars, the Confederate flag. You're wrong, bro. Stars and Bars, she copied. 13 stars and bars, red and blue. Am I wrong about that too, Liberty? It's in the Smithsonian Museum. Been there 3 times, looked dead at it. I would shit on that motherfucker. So that's taken from the Freemasons. I guess everybody signed the Declaration of the Independence in 1776 was an act of fucking president too, huh? When Ben Franklin is on the $100 bill and that motherfucker been doing it by time design shit because it's a masonry, boy. Look at Washington, D.C. It's a 6-pointed star. Tunnels all in fucking need. There ain't no underground railroad, motherfucker. That was underground Kennedy, Marilyn Monroe Road. Wake the fuck up, man. Everything you've been taught in this school is a lie. Why do you think Pink Floyd says, Mother, should I build a wall? Mother, should I trust the government? Mother, should I run for president? That's just an ordinary motherfucker. Just like me or you. It's telling you that I can't change a fucking thing. And we don't need no... I believe I laughed with that one. That's the only flag. You know what I mean? And if Trump ain't fucking... It's 52 to 19 on the votes. That's not the electoral votes. That's the popular vote, of course. If he ain't the president, there'll be a civil war like that, man. The Trump-Republicans will cause it. You see what I mean? Is he trying to put the Confederate flag on Skinner now? Skinner wrote it because of fucking a quote from Neil Young. I hope Neil Young will remember. He said, I'm a simple Southern man. He never meant one time about a rebel flag. And you know at every Ku Klux Klan rally, there's a fucking American flag, then a Confederate flag. You heard me first, an American flag first. They just made it something to look like hate. That's the blood of Christ, the cross of St. Christopher, and the white of St. Joseph. That's a religious flag to protect the soldiers of the South. Know your shit, man. Fucking 13 stars of the 13 colonies in the cross of St. Christopher. They didn't they would not crucify St. Christopher on a motherfucking dogwood because they did Jesus Christ. Know your shit. That's the blood of Christ. That's 370 some flags during 1863. The moment West Virginia parted with Virginia. To become an independent state, but the Battle of Blair Mountain happens first. Go look it up. I know my shit. But I was like, this motherfucker need to be a history teacher. Yeah. The Battle of Blair Mountain happened first. We said, look, motherfuckers, y'all ain't gonna come through with your civil fucking war. We'll blow all your asses away. Both sides. Who is St. Christopher? St. Michael? Are you... You're making me fucking choke, brother. There is no female angel ever exist. Why do you think Lucifer's named St. Lucifer? People don't even know their own Bible. Practice what you preach. See what he said? The Aryan way. Do we look Aryan? It's a stolen religion, man, from the pagan religion. Accept it. The faster you can accept that, you know what I mean? The faster you'll get on with something. You think Christopher Columbus found America first? Or did you think the Vikings and shit sailed here first and fought with the Apache and shit? Don't worry, I'll wait. Nah, that's not, that's facts, buddy. Your ass probably don't know the whole from the ground. St. Christopher, who is, oh my God. St. Michael, St. Charles, St. John. Why do you think the names in the Bible are like that, bro? You know what I mean? It might be Charles or whatever, but I know the cross. Read it. A PhD fucking Baptist doctor sat here and told the story in the church house, son. Flies a rebel flag that stars and bars in his yard. Now you tell me. You know, the Japanese sign was turned around and made into a Nazi sign to make you hate it. That was a Japanese peace symbol in the 1800s. Yeah? I don't give a damn who it is because that's not my belief, but if it is, you know what I mean? That is the blood of one, it's the white of one of the angels, the blood of Christ. Know your shit, man. That is protect the Southern soldiers. You're sitting here repping for the fucking Yankees anyway. It's one. Yankees won, Rebels nothing, but it's just fucking halftime. We know what the best 2 quarters is now, don't we? Us Mountaineers sure in the fuck do. We know when we play the best ball. You know what I mean? Oh, see, found his girlfriend talking that bag of the boys. Dude, I feel bad for that dude's old lady, man. You know what I mean? That's the only body I feel bad for when we talk about stuff like this, dude. You know, I'm saying it with every bit of honesty I can. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, I want a divorce. I will walk the papers in and fucking sign them off your forehead if I got woman. If she only knew. Dude, I've been tearing this sticky ass weed up for like 3 hours. My album's fucking perfect, dude. What do you mean? I need Jackie. Well, I don't know. Loose might be able to do the lead part, but I want somebody that's gonna be there when I can call upon him. Right now, I'm kind of upset with someone else in my life. You know what I mean? They know why. The other people know, watching knows why. It's all fucking a process. If you don't put an ad to this, you don't put an ad to that, they won't play a fucking thing, man. That's right, Nathan. Rome wasn't built in a day. Some of these lyrics I've wrote since I've been 16 years old, dude. Remember the 4 years begging Jesus for my repentance and shit, you know what I mean? Oh no, hell, mozzarella sticks at Taco Bell. Yeah, there's a reason I don't say a fucking word about nothing I'm going. Motherfuckers, you know what I mean? They just want a part of someone, they feel like they ain't a part of it anymore, they feel like they're being betrayed. But goddamn, what do you want me to do? Tom Petty, I'm listening to him. Seems like the good times are just a little more in focus. When she puts her arms around me, I can somehow rise above it. Here Comes My Girl. That's probably one of my favorite ones off that album. Song 8. Hey, Shelly. Comes my girl. I've had to tear up 30 buzz to get this shit. Homie, I would drive them to your front yard. You know what I mean? I'd be like, it's a hot pursuit, motherfucker. We're gonna stop when we get in the fucking old dirtiness of yards. You know what I mean? But you know how many. You know what's up, Terry? I don't like to speak it on here too much, man. That wouldn't take 5 seconds for somebody to be here. They'd be walking across a railroad track with a 5.65 Greenlawn and a 338 fucking Wapua. You know what I mean? They'd be like, hey, which one won't talk shit now? You know what I mean? I wish I was related to anyone in fucking Leonard Skinner. Now somebody's talking some heavy shit. Now that's fucking funny right there. Yeah, Ronnie Van Zant's my brother, my fucking uncle. You know what I mean? A prophet from fucking heaven that caught his death, everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. I only played barefoot on stage. Yeah, that's my uncle, man. You know, and Johnny and Lonnie and Johnny, his brothers, lead singer from 38. That's my other uncle's name, by the way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hold on loosely and don't let go. Whatever line you've been listening to. Keep holding on to it. About it. Hey, here comes my girl. Here comes some kind of girl. I don't know if it's, you should hear this remake. I made that shit. I don't know if it's a man or woman. If her name's Shelly, I don't know about it. Here comes maybe a girl. That shit was funny. I don't know how we said we drank and fuck. Talk about it in the meantime. Writing this shit up, man. I can't find my fucking slow burners. That's a party, pal. I'll be back, guys. I gotta find my papers. I'll be back on there and bullshit with you. Yeah, motherfucker, you better get hip with reality, boy.